Hey, welcome to Talking with Burritos. I'm Chris the Rupel, joined by Jerry Jizwags and Adam A. Snyder. We're ready to have an awesome time.
That we are. This is, I ain't even gonna say nothing. All right, that's cool. You took it away from me.
Are we ready to get rad, guys?
Who is that guy?
Burritos. We're talking with burritos. Burritos. We're talking with burritos.
I don't know who that fellow was. He just
I know, that guy was
grabbed
random.
the mic and then he left.
I know, he's out. I think he had a hoverboard or something. God.
Singing like Nicki Minaj bees in the trap.
Sound like
That's
Marty
Susan
McFly.
Lee. Yeah, right? Like the second one where they were all trying to sound young.
Yeah.
And they would just like make those horrible voices by doing the same thing with their voice. Like, trying to make it whiny and nasally.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You're an idiot. Why don't y'all just cast somebody younger real quick? Says, hey, young Marty McFly or young Biff. And then we fast forward to when they're older.
Yep.
But this is episode 11 entitled Misery Loves Company. I changed it on you, man.
Yeah.
Or it's kind of like a Free Willy episode, but we're going to talk about something specific such as relationship movies. Why? Because I'm in the damn mood for it. I just want to start off this with telling a story about relationships and bad breakups, or just a breakup in general. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna start this off.
Let's
with a
hear
story.
it. Let's hear this story.
All right. Well, I was like in high school, and I was dating this girl named what was her name?
Kimberly.
She ain't listening to
Shanae.
this shit. Her name was Beth, and I think we had broken up, and I don't understand why we broke up, but it was like over the phone. You remember the days when you just sit on the phone and talk shit out? Nowadays, you don't do that. It's all text.
Yep.
You know, even though we do have the phone capabilities to phone someone, we rather call them. You know, we had to call. We rather like text them today. Yeah. And so back in the day, it was like, you know, the whole landline. Not landline. Is it called landline?
It's landline.
Yeah, landline thing. So I'm on the phone with this girl, and we are on the phone for like a long time. Blah, blah, blah. Bittersweet. I don't know why she broke up with me or why we were breaking up. I really don't know. I tried to think about it last time. I was like, why did we break up?
Give yourself a compliment by being like, it's because I had too much junk in my front. And she was scared.
If that was... No, because everybody knows me who knows I wasn't hitting that. So I ain't gonna fake the front. You know, I can sit here and talk some shit, but I won't even do it. I didn't touch that girl. A little bit, but not a lot. Not to that extent. But we had broken up, right? And then we were on the phone, and then the phone, she hangs up or something like that, right? And so I'm all in my feelings, so I want to call back, you know, and I want to. No, wait. I was like, oh, I'm like all beat up and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I put on some like music and just sat there in my room sulking. Like, why? Oh, why? You know, because she was fine. Because
boys don't
she was fine.
cry.
She was fine. Let's just say it. She was pretty fine. But we were doing that, and so I was chilling, and then I get another phone call. I was like, because I think I tried to call her a few times and I didn't get her or something, or it was like maybe later on that evening. And then I answer, because once I call and then I get a call back. There's a return call, and the phone started ringing. I answer it, and so then I start spilling my fucking guts. I don't even know. I didn't say hello. I just started spilling my guts, man. Like, oh, no, why? Just, oh, man, if you were on the other end of this damn phone call, you'd be like, what the? Oh, my. Let me take that card from you, brah. You are no longer a man. And so I was just whining, telling her this. I love you, this. I love that. I want to care about you. I want to be with you forever. You know, shit like that, right? I never got a call back. I'm like, oh, that sucks. You know, because it was just silent on the other end. Whoever was on the other end just was not speaking. You know, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
They call you and they just sit there. I've done it before. I'm pretty sure other people have too, or you just sit there, you just listen to the person speaking because they're just letting you have it, but you don't want to say anything because maybe you don't have anything to say, or you're just like, ugh.
Or you just leave the phone there.
Yeah, you just leave that shit away. I hope that wasn't the case, but it was. It wasn't, because later on, let's say years down the line, it was like a couple of years, or maybe like a year and a half. Okay, I dated her my junior year, so it had to be, it had to be like maybe a couple of years later, a year and a half later or something. I had like a rendezvous with another girl I dated in high school. And she went to another school, and she was a senior. So she had graduated, and before me, a year before me. So this was my senior year. I already graduated. I just graduated, got out of high school. I was living with my friends. So I was with her. We just got together. We saw each other. No, she called me or something. I guess she saw one of my boys somewhere, and she was like, "Oh, hit that about call me," or "Here, let me get your number." So she called the house, and I was talking to her. So we got together one night, just to, so I can make her dinner, because she wanted spaghetti or lasagna or something. Because I said I can make some lasagna, so I was like, "Cool." So
What is she, Garfield?
I know, right? So I made I made Garfield lasagna, right? And she
And she tried taking it from Garfield, and Garfield was like, I hate Mondays.
Yeah.
And you.
I know, I hate you. But then, everything was cool. We having a great night. I think we started watching a movie or something on DVD. And she just proceeds to tell me, it's just like, you know what? That was me that night. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? She's like, that was me on the telephone that one night, when you were talking to Beth. I was like, huh? What are you talking about? I was on the other end. I had called you because we had just kind of had a little bitter breakup or whatever, right? And I had called you, and I was about to say something, and then you just started. I was just like, what the?
That sounds like
fuck?
you. That sounds like you.
I'm like, are you shitting me? She said, no, I can tell you all of this. And so she started telling me all these things I was saying. I was like, oh my goodness. And I was like, how you gonna tell me that now? Like, this supposed to be me and you, like, having a night, and she tells me this, and it basically ruins our night. It's like, then we go into, oh, this will never work out. How are we gonna do this? Da, 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 da. Like, what are we doing here? Blah, 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 blah. And it never came to anything, because we just ended up like kind of having, not arguing the rest of the evening, but we just like talking and bringing up like really bad memories of like, why'd you break up with me here? Like, you said I was this or that, and why'd you try to sabotage my relationship with her? Because she was jealous. I think, of sorts. She was kind of mad that I was with this girl because once you get with somebody and somebody else knows and that girl's jealous, she kind of try to just freaking throw salt, and she was just throwing all kinds of salt, like that girl with the umbrella. She was just standing over her like, what? Here's salt, girl. And man, it was so messed up. 'Cause I'm like, what? You don't give a damn about me. You broke up with me. So now I'm with her. Why are you doing this? But, so it brought up. So the moral of the story, the night was just ruined. It just sucked. And that was just a bad breakup. That was just horrible. It's horrible to know that I unleashed a gauntlet of feelings upon this girl, and it wasn't even her. I was just like, I went home that night like, okay, first of all, I ain't getting nothing out of this. I got lasagna, I guess, and I got to argue with this damn chick, So I was like, this is just ridiculous. I hate my life.
It sounded more like bickering than arguing.
Yeah, it's more like a bickering. It's like, why this, why that? It's like, are we gonna make this happen? How can we make this happen? Or you go to U of A and I go here and then. I was like, why are we doing this then? Why are we here? Why are we doing this little tango? It's just freaking annoying. So that was my story. That was just one of them. I've had a few. not so much, because shit, I've been with a woman, my wife, for like 20 years now, 19 plus. Now 20 years this year. Like, just us knowing each other and being together. It's fucking weird. That's a long ass time, people.
It is.
Long ass time, kids. Long ass time. At this point, it's like, why bother? So that was my experience just with those things. But I just started thinking about like some of the things that you did that was kind of stupid upon like breaking up with somebody or having a relationship. First of all, you had like the whole sulking thing. Have you ever had like anything whereas you would let's say like a movie or a song that you would listen?
Okay, so my song is I I had a relationship with this girl in high school for about 2.5 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And she cheated on me and broke up with me. And, like, I was just so down after that, knowing that she cheated on me and shit and blah, blah, blah. And I decided I'm going to listen to Johnny Cash. A lot of Johnny Cash during that
Wow,
time.
that's a
Like, a lot
different
of
choice right there. Usually it's like slow romance.
No, I was
Music.
listening to a lot of his, like, newer stuff, like
Yeah.
the American Volume stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was listening to
Very
a lot of the covers.
dark shit.
That's what I go into a very dark mood. I listen to that. I listen to a lot of The Cure also.
See, that's it right there.
Yeah.
That's it right there. The Cure.
then again, I
you went
listened-
back to the 80s, boy.
I listened to
where
a lot
romance
of
was like
The Cure, though.
was pivotal. Romance was up here in the 80s. You get all these little romantic ballads and go
Seal.
ahead. Are you done with that?
90s.
Oh no, I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Seal was a shit.
No, I never listened to, like, romance songs or anything. I just listened to really sad
ballads?
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I never listened to, like, any, like, power ballads or anything like that. I just listened to just depressing stuff. And it, like, I loved The Cure anyways, so it didn't really seem like anything different for that one. I just listened to a lot of Johnny Cash around that time. Like, Hurt was, like, my anthem.
Oh, did it make you cry?
It made me cry.
It made you cry.
Oh, that music video makes me cry.
Yeah, it is kind of sad. I didn't
Man, that's
discover
sad.
that. I discovered that till like a little bit. Well, when was this? Like
This
what
would have
year?
been 2009, 2010.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
then,
gonna say, yeah.
I was just about discovering Johnny Cash then.
Yeah.
So that's when I came to Mikey and like, man, you gotta listen to this song. And it was like I played it for him like, this is the trailer for our comic book movie. And he actually freaking drew a trailer for it, featuring that song. It was pretty
Nice.
damn sweet. But I had one. Well, one of my power ballads that I always loved back in the day
I got
was
another song.
More than
Karate-
words.
No, was Karate Kid Part 2, right?
Yeah.
I am the man. What, Fight for Your Honor? What was that? Was it Bolton? Who was it? Oh, was that Peter?
Peter Frampton?
No,
Peter
damn it!
Dinklage.
I'll go back to it, but I am the man. That scene.
Yeah.
Oh man, that because they had a music video for it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that thing I was watching. It's like, oh man, this is deep. And I was like a kid back there when that came out, and I was just so enthralled with this song that I was always playing when I was feeling sad or mad, or if I had a crush on a girl and she didn't like me back. Hey, good crush. She don't like Waterboy. She didn't like me back. She likes me back. But that one had me too. I can tell you some more sob stories too about some music in high school that I had to jam out to, because that one girl I was talking to that we had the bitter breakup, and she brought that shit up when we got back together for that rendezvous lasagna. Miss Garfield, Garfield, she broke up with me and was kind of sad because she graduated. She was like, she was older than me. She was much older than me. Not just older, but a little bit more mature as well. Because I was just a kid. I just like basketball. And it's like, does this have anything to do with basketball? No, I don't care. But I was like one of those dudes. I was that friend dude, but I was like a romantic. I like things, and she still had this freaking doll that I got. I think a Grover doll. She liked something from Sesame Street, and I bought it for her for her birthday. And she when I went over her house that one time years ago, and it was right there. I was like, oh, good Lord, you do hold on to things. But Boys to Men. No, it was Aaron Hall. And she used to love Aaron Hall from the 80s group or 90s hip hop group Guy.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
that? With Teddy Riley. he produced the Rex in Effect. Whatever. And so they had this song like I Miss You, and I would just play that shit over and over again and just be sad. It's fucking pitiful, man. Why the fuck do we do these things?
All right. I have one more song I listened to also during that breakup. Heart of Gold. And my brother posted it on me listening to it. And he's like, "Are you listening to Heart of Gold? You fucking loser." I'm like, "Get out, Paul! Get out! I'm trying to have feelings."
What about you, quiet boy over there?
I listen to a lot of Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah. All that Cry Me a River shit.
What goes around?
Oh, what goes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that recently or just lately, or like
In general.
before?
Love Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love me some Justin
Yeah,
Timberlake.
JT really rocked it, but you ain't no sob story unless you listen to some 80s rock. 80s rock ballads.
You're bringing on the hottest.
Oh, and I got the pivotal one, boy. I got the one that takes a kick that everybody listen to. Boys to Men, End of the Road.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I forgot what breakup this was. Or when some girl just decided she didn't want to be with me, or I don't know what. It could have been. I don't know. Could have been freshman year. I'm not sure. But it was, End of the Road, man. I played that down. I killed that song. Oh, my goodness, yeah. That was horrible. I hated that feeling back then, too. It's like, I think I had a Winnie Cooper in my life then. And she just, like, did not want me. I was just like, oh. Or she, like, called into it, or she just said, yeah, this is never going to happen. It's like, oh, okay. Or was it the girl I threw up on? I don't know. I'm not sure. But, yeah, those songs are horrible.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we used to go to those ballads just to, feel something more.
A power ballad that actually helped me get out of my rut was Nobody's Fool by Cinderella.
Nice.
I'm not familiar with that.
I like Cinderella quite a bit. They're a 80s hair rock band, hair metal. And I don't know. You just have to listen to it. I just really enjoy the song. One of my teachers actually introduced me to Cinderella.
Oh,
and
really?
like she was a math teacher of all people, for one. And two, she did not look like she would listen to like hair metal at all. She was like the most conservative looking woman.
I was gonna say, man, I feel like everybody's like undercover, like 80s hair metal band, like fan.
Yeah. She lent me Cinderella and like Motley Crue and stuff.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I had a good
'cause
relationship
she
with
was-
that
yeah.
teacher. I can't remember her name though.
That's fucked up.
I know, I feel
She
bad.
made an impression upon you. You can't even remember
Only
her
on
name.
that. Well, the math class was so useless. It was a working internet, or it was.
And
what's
that's
it called?
gonna like. Hopefully, you're not listening to that either, because you
I
basically
know.
just called her teachings like.
I know.
But it was
fucking
all on a
stupid.
computer, though. She never taught. She would only help us if we asked.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that's pretty.
That's
useless.
where it was bad, but she left a lasting impression on my musical taste for 80s rock. Even though I did like.
You came
like,
away with
stuff
something
like
there.
that.
That's good.
Yeah, I came out listening to a band that I hardly knew about.
Yeah, I've heard about Cinderella, but I don't believe
They're a band you
Ever
don't think
listening
would
to
sound
them.
really cool because they're named fucking Cinderella.
Yeah.
He didn't want to listen to the Cranberries.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I didn't listen to it. During... oh god, that just reminds me of like a week after my breakup. I was with my friend Jeff and his sister, who I had like the biggest crush on.
Oh yeah.
And like fucking the song "Zombie" comes onto the radio. We all go into singing of it.
Nice.
That helped.
Were you
me
in a
be
car?
happy. Yes.
Oh, so you have to be nice. You only have to, you have to sing that movie in a car. I mean, sing that song in a car.
Oh yeah.
That's just one of those ballads that you drive to. I think I put that on one of my road mixes.
You better.
I believe so. I think it was on there. But what about movies? Has anyone like played a movie over and over again, or your go-to breakup movie?
You know, I never had one.
You never
like
had a
that,
movie?
No.
Mine was like Karate Kid too. I'll tell you that much. And Titanic, that shit made me cry, yo.
I was about to say, if I put a movie on to make me happy,
I watched Titanic like a million times. Oh yeah. I don't know why. Why do people watch like sad movies when they're sad?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you want to like rather watch a comedy or something when you're sad rather than a very morose, just like ooh.
No, because you're like, they understand how I feel.
Yeah. You have to find some relatable content.
Fucking Notebook, man.
Oh, good
Oh,
Lord.
God.
I've never seen that.
You've
dude.
never seen The Notebook?
Yeah, you'll live.
I never sat there and watched that damn
You'll
movie.
live.
Seen
I
it.
think I have it up there too.
Seen it twice.
My wife had it like she wanted. Oh, I remember you had to sit there and watch it.
Yep.
I watched it because it was like on TV.
We were watching Daredevil,
family.
and this motherfucker had to go watch Notebook or some shit because he
Man.
had. But yeah, I used to watch the Karate Kid just because of that one scene would show up in the end because it was just so powerful. Because he goes through this whole thing, and it's a love story. And it's like Romeo and Juliet; they couldn't be together, and then because she was about to marry off some dude, like the cool dude of the town, Yoshimo. I don't know what his damn name was. But he was
Yoshitomo.
mean, and it's like you come in as the underdog, but the little girl likes you, and then they do that one montage that when they're doing like the tea ceremony together, and you know that's like sacred, like a sacred form of like love gesturing. I did it, but I love that damn movie, and even Miyagi had a little something with that lady in there.
It is true.
But
Man, I want to watch Karate Kid.
we've done a trilogy before. Oh, even a third one?
I would. It's not the
You would
worst thing.
have to, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What about the new one?
Wait.
Would you go-
the next Karate Kid
would you go
or
Jaded
the
too?
Karate Kid?
No,
how
you
about
have to do
all
the.
five?
But would you
all
go?
five?
There's 5.
Yeah, there's Karate Kid, Karate Kid 2, Karate Kid 3. The next Karate
What
Kid.
the hell happened in Karate Kid
and-
3?
What, Karate Kid 3, I said that.
No, what happened?
I don't
No,
remember.
Did he return to?
Yeah, he returned to
Cobra
America,
Khan, right?
And what's it called? His like brother or something of the guy who ran Cobra Khan. Or
Yeah.
whatever, came in and was like a bigger. Like he's a scary villain.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah,
That's
he was
about it.
horrible
Like he was like a fucking crazy motherfucker.
because they were much older. So
Yeah.
yeah, Karate Kid had to go against them, right?
Yep.
Did Miyagi jump in on this one? No,
I don't
I
remember.
don't know if Miyagi jumped in. Damn, I do not remember
Maybe he
Karate
did.
Kid 3. I kind
Karate Kid 3 is really forgettable.
and then I jumped to like 4 because I just remember Hilary Swank,
That's
the Swanky.
the next Karate Kid's so bad though.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
It's pretty bad.
But it's like young Hilary Swank. though.
Yeah, but
Can we call
still,
it Hickory Swank? I'll just
She sounds like a wood.
exactly.
I'd be down to watch all 5 Karate Kids though, because I actually kind of like the new the
We have
remake.
to plan that for the future.
I know, right?
5, the fiver.
When Jaden could act.
Trait.
Yeah, until he got old and stupid.
Yeah.
Hey
But
man,
no, he's more.
how can your eyes be real if mirrors aren't?
Yeah, I heard his like Twitter feed is fucking pretty awesome.
It's pretty
Like, it's
awesome.
pretty entertaining. Do you?
I'm not subscribed to it. I'm actually subscribed to Yoko Ono for that reason though.
Oh, really?
She writes the funniest things. She said, "Break a mirror and give a piece to every person you care about, so they can make sure to look at themselves when they think of you." I'm not kidding.
the fuck is that?
Give them a piece of a mirror so they can look at themselves when they think of you.
I'm gonna think this is a fucking piece of broken mirror. I'm gonna cut myself. That's what I'm gonna think when I see this shit. Why would this motherfucker hand me a broken mirror? See the shards? See the cut on this damn thing?
It's Yoko Ono,
It's
man.
gonna cut me. I cut myself every time I cut myself in the shower.
That's
Just
her-
with a dull ass razor.
That's her
And
plan.
You gonna take this damn mirror and break it and then give me a piece of it?
Yeah.
God damn it! I just stabbed myself. I put it in my damn pocket because I wanted to walk around with it, and then I reached in there to get my wallet or my chapstick, and I cut my fucking self. Now my damn jeans are on bloody, and my hands cut up, and I don't know what to do because I'm bleeding out right now.
And I've got
I'm
this
slowly
5-inch piece
dying.
of mirror stuck in
I'm
my hands.
losing. I'm losing. Okay, I'm dead.
That's-
Fuck you, Yoko.
Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot, Yoko. You ruined
that
the
on my
Beatles
grave.
and you ruined Jerry's life.
Put that on my gravestone. Fuck you, Yono. Your
Yono.
fucking mirror, Yoko. Sorry.
Yono.
Yono.
Who's this Yono? This person sounds
That's the
very
girl
evil.
who really wants to be Yoko. She calls herself Yono.
Oh my gosh.
She's I'm about to
There's
say,
your villain.
I'm Yono.
There's your villain name is Yono.
Yono.
She spreads bad philosophy.
Yono, the bad philosopher. She has bad one-liners. Subscribe. Let's make a Twitter feed for Yono.
Yono.
She's just this villainous woman with a freaking top hat. I don't know. And a feather. One of those ink pens. A feather pen.
Yeah, she writes on her Twitter like that. She uses that to write on her Twitter. She doesn't actually
She has
use
a phone and an ink
Yeah,
pen. And
she
she's
uses
just
that.
like this. As a clever wink to the audience. I'm modern, but I'm also I don't know. I was gonna say posh, but I'm also like
a fucking idiot.
what you call that? I'm also cultured in the arts.
Yono. The most unintimidating villain. It's a sludge man.
She just stands in the background writing shit. I'm gonna tweet this.
Oh, God.
You are being tweeted about right now. Oh my
All my followers are gonna hate you.
Yono.
She sounds like a hipster.
I know. I was like thinking she's like gonna be like one of those what's it called? One of those social justice people,
Yeah.
and be like, and that's how she gets all her power. Oh shit! She's on her Tumblr writing about Sherlock and shit.
Which one?
The one that's on
all of them.
Yeah, BBC.
She likes them all, but she can't decide which one's her husband. She tries to abduct Benedict Cumberbatch, and the superhero has to save him.
What are some good? I was thinking about fucking monumental breakups.
The
really
Backstreet Boys.
That really fucking affected you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, because you guys are all watchers of television and such, from the multimedia universe. What are some breakups that really, really affected you? Where you you didn't know these fucking people, but yet it got you in your heart.
This one's actually a pretty recent one. It was last month. They had a rumor that Marge and Homer were going to break up.
Yeah,
and I was kind of shocked. I was like, what? What could he possibly do? Did he murder somebody? And that's the only thing that would ever happen for them to ever break up, because they've gone through so much shit.
Yeah. Didn't she try to? They've
done it a couple times where they've
had
split.
That. Yeah, they've
and
split,
Homer
separated.
lived with some gay guys, and then she got Weird Al to try to get him back. It's a good episode. And then there's another episode where she breaks up with him and goes and runs away, and then she meets Richard Gere, who's taking care of manatees. And she's like, I don't know why I have love for these manatees, because they're kind of like Homer. There's so many episodes like that, but I feel for them. Certain ones bring a tear sometimes, because it's so heartfelt when it's the earlier seasons and they actually tried.
Yeah, they actually tried to put something,
and they actually conveyed a lot of emotion.
What about you, Adam?
Well, I mean, there's obviously Friends.
Oh, dude, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, that shit was deep, man. Fuck you, Rupel. That shit, man. That was a bad breakup.
Yeah,
that was just that one, because it was cool. What? You didn't watch Friends? Oh well, we set the stage for you. Ross and Rachel, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're on a break. It was all of the events leading up to it that really set the stage, because it was Ross being jealous of her coworker, that they were spending too much time together. So he thought, being a man, he felt threatened, and so he was like, "You cannot see her." It's and she got all up, angry and very feminist, and she's like, "I can do whatever I want." And so,
feminist.
She said, "I don't fucking know." She was like,
"You mean being an independent woman?"
Yeah, okay, that too. She was like, "We're on a break." Did she say that they're on a break?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, she said that they're on a break, right? And so Ross, all about his feelings. What was he doing? Was he listening to some music?
Yeah.
What song was it?
I don't remember.
And then his boys said, "You need to get back out there." What boys do, what we always do. We try to encourage you need to forget about her. What? By going fucking something else. Stick your penis in someone else.
Go get your pickle tickled.
And so, yeah. And so they take him to a club where he meets this girl. And then, he gets drunk, because that always happens. It's like a storyline. Everyone's lives can be retold this way, because every bad breakup was like, "Oh yeah, I went there and I got drunk and then I slept with somebody," and so then they're stuck, and then the grapevine happens, and so this information gets back to Rachel, who was played by Jennifer Aniston so wonderfully in that episode, that series.
Oh, I was like, she's wonderful every episode.
I know, right? Every episode.
Hey, want to know how I know you guys are gay? Because she said she's wonderful.
Shut up.
And so they're stuck in this room, and so she finds out, and so then they're basically, it's the showdown, and it's what's so true about it is because you have these moments. I know a lot of people have where it's just you and that one person. You guys are just going at it. There's heartfelt moments. There's moments of anger. And then there's moments of sadness. There's moments where maybe you think they're gonna get back together. But then it's just but yet you sit there for hours with this person, or maybe you were on the phone with them for so long, trying to prevent the inevitable. I guess I would say that. But yet they were just going through these motions, and it was just, to me, I think it was so pivotal just because they went there. They showed the span of time. This entire episode was basically them with some cut-ins with Joey and all of them stuck in the bedroom because they didn't want to come out, and they did not want to interrupt what was going on. And so you had some funny things with them eating wax and Trump wanted to order a pizza and stuff like that.
But they ate wax instead.
But but yeah, I really liked that episode. That's up there as far as breakups on television.
And they're Saved by the Bell when Zach and Kelly broke up.
Oh, come on.
That shit really got me right there. Fuck you.
When they're all outside.
That shit was deep, son.
I can't take Saved by the Bell serious.
You can't take it serious now, but back then, that was
then
life.
I couldn't take it serious.
Fuck you.
They're outside dancing.
Like he's so mature.
I was like, that was sad.
Cartoon character.
When cartoon characters convey better emotions than your
are
crappy
a
2D dimensional fucking real life people. Hey, I'm Screech.
We're not talking about
How about Screech, man?
Hey,
We're
I'm
talking
Zach.
about fucking
I'm a
Kelly and
fucking,
Zach, yo.
I'm a fucking Vanilla Ice wannabe.
Did she go and get somebody else too?
Well, no, because remember, when they were outside at the dance and they were like sitting there and they're talking and they're like, I think Kelly's the one who decided that she wanted to break up.
Yeah,
and
Kelly did
she
this.
was like, I didn't want to hurt you. Man, that's a bunch of bullshit. Oh,
Fuck you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She didn't want to hurt you. So why the fuck you doing it right now? Well, so why is my heart in your hand right now?
and then they end up dancing together like one last time.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
sad.
depressing.
That was
And
depressing.
then,
I was after school. I was like, oh damn.
And then it
Zach.
ended with Zach killing himself,
I
right?
know what you're saying, bruh. I
No.
feel you. But another one of mine is like the Wonder Years. Fucking Winnie Cooper. Goddamn son of a bitch. It was that one when they actually got together, right? It was like their junior, senior? No, wait. Was it their junior year? Or maybe junior year or something. They finally got together, because before they had like episodes where moments, segments where they episodes where they were together. They got together for like, a little bit where they kind of flirting with it, and all of a sudden something would happen and it would totally just, destroy whatever chance they had to get together, just for that segment of time. But then she left for summer camp, horse camp or some shit, and she broke up with him, and that shit was devastating to me. Oh, I love me some Winnie Cooper. I hated Winnie Cooper back then because she was the example of the girls in my life at that time, because you would put your because Kevin was like me, saying I idolized Kevin. Because everything that dude was going through junior high, I was going through. It's like putting your heart and loving, liking these girls and stuff like that, and being the nice guy and stuff, and then just get shitted on every time. So this girl was just
That was my freshman year.
Yeah, shit on him constantly. And it was so bad. And I felt so bad for Kevin. And then that one time, and it was like a horrible breakup because they were arguing, they were yelling at each other. And Winnie just had the deadpan face. It's like she was like one of those girls where it's just like, what the fuck are you feeling right now? It's like where you just couldn't tell. And then I think she got with some college dude that time. Oh yeah, and she was like she showed up with like a college guy, an older guy later on. I think in the next season or something. You kind of wanted them to always be together, but then you knew, but yet they just kept throwing these moments at you where it's like, oh no, they're not going to be together. They're not going to be together, so don't get your hopes up. I don't think they ended up together. They had it. I had to go back and revisit that episode, but I mean that series because I really loved it. Wonder Years. I've been waiting to do it, but. That breakup was cool. You know what was another? Yes. You know what another bad breakup was? The one when Roseanne and Dan.
Oh, that was bad right
shit
there.
was deep.
Right?
That was bad because didn't he cheat on her?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he cheated on her when he actually he had his heart surgery, right? And she cared for him and everything, and then it was with the nurse.
I think so, yeah.
The nurse lady who cared for him, who helped care for him in the hospital. And oh my goodness, it was so powerful because they had a lot of good breakups in that one, because even Darlene and what's his name?
Oh god. It's bad because I watch Roseanne almost every day.
Shit,
if it's
yeah.
on. Shit. Darlene and Butterface.
Yeah, whatever. But they had some very tense episodes where they brought very bad breakups as well. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Mm-hmm. They have some good breakups on it, but that one was with Roseanne and what's his name? What's the father's name? Dan. Oh my goodness, that was like a tearjerker. It really was, because it was sadness. And they really brought emotion to that one. That was what's so great about that episode. Those two episodes. I think there was a few more from like some later stuff that I remember. But for when I was just thinking about this episode, I was thinking about those moments. That really just rang true. Those moments came to me like boom. Oh yeah, that was deep.
Dragon Age Origins. I decided to have sex with all three, with the gay elf, the witch, and Lilani, and then I had to decide on which one I wanted to stay with, and it tore me apart because I didn't want to hurt any of them.
You sound like fucking Chunk right now. When he was
I
just
didn't want
mouthing,
to break up
when he was
with
just
him.
mouthing off and saying different
And I
things.
went,
When they say tell your story, he's like, all of it? All of it. I'll spill the beans.
I pushed my sister off the stairs, and then the worst thing of all, the worst thing I ever did, I went to a movie theater after I made some fake vomit, and I made the noise over the balcony, and then I tossed it over, and everyone started spewing everywhere. And that was the worst possible thing I ever did.
I was watching that the other day. I'm like, this movie does not get old.
It does not. It's so timeless.
Oh, it's so. Then I thought. Then I was brought to my senses by the fact that they're still trying to remake it. I was like, I
They're
will
trying to
kill
make a
everybody.
sequel.
Oh, a sequel.
Yeah,
Trying to
it's
make
a
a sequel
sequel.
with Richard Donner actually directing still.
Yeah. No.
Richard Donner, though. You can't go wrong.
Let me think about that again. No.
It's Richard Donner.
No.
I
It's like
trust
fucking
Richard
trying
Donner.
to make a sequel to E.T. Motherfucker phoned home and he's gone. It's over.
He has to come back for
Go
Elliot.
and just replay Goonies. I bet you can get like a lot of a decent outcome for that. A decent outpour of people. Or
They want
maybe. I
everyone
don't know.
is back for the Goonies too.
That'd be weird. Seeing Sean Astin all old now and
bitter.
And Chunk
He
skinny.
just seems bitter.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I just see he just seems bitter after that whole Lord of the Rings thing.
Yeah.
And he didn't get his royalties, or he think he didn't get paid enough. Like motherfucker, you signed this contract for 3 movies. You should have thought ahead, bro. You should have had a better agent and shit.
Yeah.
Who said, you know what? If this thing is successful, then I want a little bit more money. We all should get something more, but you guys signed on for a lump sum for a lump sum of money for all 3 films, and now you're mad because it banked like uber billions of dollars. Sorry, jackass.
Right.
I was like, too bad, so sad. I don't know. I think they did decide to give them something off the top, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think they ended
I don't know
up
if it was
settling
enough.
on something, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know,
because
but
they
he's-
felt bad. They didn't
Yeah,
have
it
to.
was. Yeah, they didn't have to.
It was out of the just loyalty to the characters and to them, as people.
He's not doing that bad though. I mean, he's on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cartoon. He plays.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not saying he.
But
yeah,
yeah,
he's
alright.
been in some movies. He was on 51st Dates, and recently he was on another movie that was on. No, that was on.
He's
That
in a
was
bunch
Haley
of
Joel
Christian
Osment.
movies.
Never mind. Was he? He did show up in a few of those.
He's in a lot of them.
And
Like Mom's Night Out.
Oh yeah,
Do
he
You
was in Mom's Night
Believe?
Out. That was not a Christian movie though.
That was totally a Christian movie.
Was it?
I've been told it's a.
That's
Christian
what I've
movie.
been told too.
Faith-based?
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I was
Yeah.
told.
But
Because
it had.
I had all
Oh, it didn't
these.
have anybody.
I had these women come and they were thinking they're gonna watch like a movie about mom's going
Y'all
out.
gonna be all like
And
funny,
then-
50,
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey and shit.
They came
Wasn't that
out.
rated PG?
Yeah, and then they would come out and they're just like,
Okay.
that was not what we were expecting. They would be all bummed out. And everything. I was like,
What
oh.
the fuck? That's it. You
Fuck was that
they
shit?
exit out the theater, you just hear this. What the fuck?
I was like, oh, you all did not watch that movie.
You guys are looking for some strippers.
Right?
Didn't that play along this? Wait, was it Magic Michael's screen around
No,
about that time too?
I don't think so.
No? Oh, okay.
I want to say something was along
was
the
Something
line.
like-
was
like
out
that.
there for the lady. No, it was.
Was it like, no, it wasn't Wedding Crasher. Or not Wedding Crasher, but I was thinking like Bridesmaids, but it wasn't
It
Bridesmaids.
wasn't Bridesmaids.
No, it was something raunchy was out.
Yeah.
It was like supposed to be the alternative to. I can't remember, but
Okay.
there was another movie playing that was a little bit more risque.
Yeah.
Was it The Heat?
No.
No.
I
can't remember.
I can't remember
Whatever.
either.
Blank pause.
Yeah.
But what other good breakups were there? What about Heidi Klum and Seal? No, I was kidding.
That was kind of sad, though.
was
I mean,
not
they were
fun.
together for like, what?
That's because fuck them.
10 years or something like
Yeah.
that?
I guess But that's just because motherfuckers put that shit on. Like, it was in the media. Like, nobody would care. Oh, no. There's another one I wanted to talk about. Fucking, Miss Piggy and fucking
And Kermit, yeah.
What the hell?
Right?
How you gonna drop a bomb on us
That
like
is
that?
such a PR. It's such a PR thing for the TV show. That's
because they said,
That's
we're gonna introduce another love interest for Kermit.
Yeah.
Bitch. No, we were led our entire lives to believe that they're gonna be together forever, and now you're dropping this shit on us? Like,
They're gonna get back together.
You think?
It's a TV show.
Yeah, they're going to.
It's filmed like The Office. It's gonna be like that.
Oh, it's like
gonna happen.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like The Office.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks interesting.
But yeah, how you gonna drop bombs like that, That's worse than like fucking Adam and shit.
Thanks.
All of a sudden, I hear that, and then I hear that fucking Miss Piggy and Kermit.
Sad that
I'm like sitting there listening
that is
to the
very, very
I'm listening.
true.
I'm listening.
How he is Kermit.
I'm listening.
You are Kermit, Adam.
Oh shit!
You really are Kermit.
You fucking are Kermit, dude.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
damn.
It's so true. It's so
I'm sitting
true.
there listening to like fucking Kiss on the Rose and shit, thinking about them, and thinking about Kermit, like fucking sad. Like, where's my life going now from here to this point on? Like, how the fuck should I feel right now?
I gotta go back to the swamp years, man. I miss my banjo.
Like, and he got a guitar. Did you play your guitar?
I was going to, but I didn't.
Recently, my boy.
We're gonna play Rainbow Connection for
Y'all
us.
motherfuckers don't know, but recently my boy Adam just suffered a breakup. That's why this episode, I told him, I sent him a text. I'm like, it's time. Or wait, I think I said, yeah.
No, you said it's time. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, it's time.
It's
Cause I ran down to Chris. I'm like, dude, I have an idea for an episode I really want to record. I was like, it's about breakups. He's like,
No, you tell me. You tell them what you originally called it. Free
It was
Willies.
Free Willies at first, where we just gonna come in here because we haven't been in this laundry room, in this space for a while. For whatever fucking reason, because, I don't like to torture people with the heat that this fucking room just generates. Because the sun in Arizona is not very,
Welcome to Mordor.
yeah. It's not very kind to brick. This is a brick house.
Welcome to Venus.
So, and this room is like an attachment, so it has a ceiling fan, and you could put a air conditioner in here, but yet you wouldn't be able to use it if you want good sound. So anyway, you float this boat, it's gonna sink. So you have to take out everything, take out all that noise. So by cutting off all airflow and all you should have your water, but you guys don't have water, so you're gonna die. They're gonna pass out.
I got my
No, I
water.
was just kidding,
What are you
but
talking about? I chugged the water before.
and so yeah, we haven't been in the studio, so we haven't been recording. But yeah, we should, because it's almost September and things start cooling off a little bit here. But anyway, we're just gonna come in here and suffer for at least an hour. That's all that I ask.
Hey,
for the most part.
I know I don't mind. I'm pretty sure Adam doesn't mind either.
Nope.
Yeah,
See?
As long as we don't tell them on the television, that motherfucker's a heat.
Oh
generator.
my god!
But
I know.
anyway, fucking Adam's Kermit the Frog, and we're
oh, Curly.
so yeah, I don't know. Breakups suck, but yet you guys can learn some things from some of the things on television on how not to be mean to one another.
Yeah,
If you
you can watch Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh right, Crazy Stupid Love's a
It's
good
a
one.
fantastic movie.
Great movie for breakups.
I know, I was like, Sam, we should watch this, and she's like, nah, I don't want to watch it. And then we watched, it, and she ended up loving it.
What is another one recently?
Emotions.
Oh, I do have one more story that I want to tell. It's about a friend of mine. I'm down this fool. I'll make fun of him because you know who you are, Mike. It was around about time. I think Spider-Man 2 was released in the theaters, right?
Yeah.
And me and my friend Mike, we were working in the projection booth, right? And this is during the time where we had projectors that you thread. You take the film, you have to thread it through the projectors from platter onto platter. We had a platter to platter system, so you had to thread from one platter through the projector into another platter. Okay, and so we would have to be on both two sides because we had an A side and a B side. You have 12 theaters on one, 8 on the other. And my friend, he had just gone through a breakup. It was hard. It was a bad breakup. He took it freaking hard. And, I was there for him for the most part. As much as a friend can be. But when shit happens and you gonna make me, and I just have to laugh at you because you just lose all bad cred, then it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make fun of you because that's fun. Like Adam, when I made fun of you for, this fool. One time when he thought he could save his relationship, he was doing everything out of his fucking mind. He was like talking about, plumbing and stuff. Well, how can you fix this plumbing issue? And I'm like, motherfucker, that damn plumbing issue has been there for like 2 years now. You still haven't fucking fixed it. Now, all of a sudden, I didn't say it, but in my mind, I was thinking it. I was like, all of a sudden, you asking me about plumbing and how you gonna get this thing fixed? And it's like, you know what? When you're trimming trees, what tool do you use? I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna trim that damn tree that's been sitting there untrimmed that this one person's been asking this jackass to do for months, and now all of a sudden he's gonna do it. I start piecing things together. I'm like looking at him. I'm just like, I was just shaking my head, like, jackass. I'm not gonna make fun of you right now. I'm not talking shit, but I was gonna talk some shit. But I was just like, oh, I just couldn't look at him. I was just so disgusted. I understand that he was trying. But in my heart, I'm like, oh, I'm so disgusted. Bruh, man, fuck up. Man up. You seen that show. Man Up. If y'all don't know, I think we talked about it before once upon a time, but Man Up is that short-lived show on NBC. I mean, no,
it was on ABC.
Fucking ABC.
Yeah.
That me and Adam, we worshipped for 8 episodes until they took that shit off the air. But we loved it. We died for it. That's our damn show. We ought to go revisit that right now. That
It was awesome.
Shit right now. You should be watching that right now. You should be watching that show. But so what was that at? Okay, so I'll go back to my friend. And so he suffered. We had our moments where we just talk. There was times where he would stand over my side of the booth, and in between threads, and we would just talk. We would talk for the duration of our shift. I'm trying to console this cat, tell him, it's not all bad. It's gonna get better. It'll get better because maybe it just wasn't right for right now. But then one time I go over, I was like, okay, let me go see what this dude's doing. And he's like sitting at this table. Just picture this. It's a picture of like a corridor. You guys can picture it a little bit better. I'm gonna set the scene for everyone else. It's a dark corridor because the lights have to be off because it's a projection booth. But then there's a desk, right? And then there's a single light above that desk. And then you see a gentleman sitting at that desk, just kind of like headward, downwards, looking at a piece of paper. He's like drawing. Okay, that's what he's doing. But yet, you don't see that from far away. You just see a single spotlight on this guy. Oh no, we had the threading tables basically, but you guys don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So, but for you guys out there, just picture a table. One guy sitting at a table with a lone light shining upon him. And I walk up, I'm like, oh damn. And I was like, what the fuck? And I hear music. Okay.
Is it Dito?
And I'm walking. No. So I'm walking a little closer. And it's like, and all I hear is, "Hero to save us. I'm not gonna stand in the way." It's like. It was from the Spider-Man soundtrack. Yeah. Was it Nickelback?
No, it was the guy from Nickelback.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. He did it on his own.
For some reason, I thought you were going to be saying it was the Seal song from Batman and Robin.
And he's playing this song. I'm just like, oh, good Lord. And I want to just die cracking up right now because he just looks so sad over there. Just playing this song. And it's like, it wasn't. And then I think I watched him for a while, and the song played over. And so it was like a good song. So it's like an iPad. It's like an iPod, right? So, but he was just. I believe it was playing on repeat, and I was like, oh man, this is pretty damn sad. And I think I just walked away at that moment. I didn't even bother him. I just walked away because I knew I couldn't keep a straight face. Because this dude was sitting over there, just jamming to this music. Just
music.
So,
that's one song. Just not even a good song.
And he was so sad because I think it was that song, but yet he actually went through the entire playlist because it had a lot of those type of moments in that movie. I think there was another song on there too that was kind of heroic inside of sad.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
I can't think of it.
Yeah. He had that on there too, but he was just playing these songs over and over again. Because I left him alone for most of his shifts because he was just that this downtrodden. Oh my goodness, it was so sad. I thought the worst. I was like, oh yeah. I'm gonna laugh at you right now. And so later on, I was So later on, I was just teasing his ass about it because he'd been through a couple bad breakups, and I was just like, oh, I'm like, do you need some Spider-Man? Do you need some Nickelback? Like, get you through this right now. Oh, it was so horrible, but so funny. And I just had that image just in my mind of him just sitting at this long table drawing, one light on him, music playing. I was like, now that's a bitter bad breakup. Now fucking listen to that Joe Rogan shit, man. Because Joe Rogan speaks logic. He speaks truth. Y'all know, I just saw it on the commercial, but but the dude speaks logic and truth. Listen to his podcast, listen to anything that he goes on where, like, I don't know if he blogs or whatever, but the guy speaks truth. So there was a time in my life I did something stupid, but I'm glad that I, smartened up because, 20 years later, still with the same woman. Got some kids, good kids. We're living a decent life. I'm here sitting here podcasting with friends, having fun. We're doing this. I'm loving life. So is Adam. He better be. But anything else? Anybody?
Waka waka, you got your fuzzy.
Nice. Who am I then?
I was about to say, if anything, you're more like Kermit than anything. And you're kind of like Gonzo.
Gonzo doesn't have a place, remember? He didn't know. No, wait. In that movie, did he deserve himself to be an alien? Is he an alien now?
He's from space.
Yeah, that one episode where he was just searching for himself.
That was a movie.
Oh, a movie? Yeah. That's
Muppets in Space, that crappy-ass movie.
I'm searching for myself. He's going to be like, fucking listening to Dido.
Things got good. I don't know the words.
I used to listen to some Dido back in the day when that one show came on. It had a young
Oh, I thought you were gonna say when Emret sampled
what
her.
is that one alien show?
Oh,
What show?
Alien show. They were 3 aliens from outer space.
Third Rock from the Sun? No, not Third.
Fuck no.
I know.
It was with young Catherine Heigl.
Ugly Martians.
Oh, another bad breakup. Didn't Dawson and what's her name break up that one time?
Oh,
I don't watch Dawson.
It starts with a P. Well, Pacey?
Perry? Payson?
Something like that. Yeah.
Chico?
Well, I thought it was Dawson and Payson. Yeah, that's her name.
That's her name.
Yeah. Oh, that was.
Yeah, they broke up.
I love me some Dawson too, and that was horrible as well.
Yeah.
And then on Degrassi, they had
Degrassi,
they had a lot of good breakups on Degrassi, boy. If you really wanted drama for a breakup, go to Degrassi.
Yeah, I've heard, because there's actually there's a joke in freaking Venture Brothers about Degrassi. Because he named his ship after, like, one of the girls. And he's explaining why he named the ship, and he was saying it was his own, and then the gay guy's like, that was from Degrassi.
Okay, well, people, if we don't have anything else, we're just going to conclude this episode. You guys got anything else to contribute to this? Adam's getting this new place Friday. What's up?
Oh, like, breakups don't fade to black. That
true.
always happens in all TV shows.
Yeah, no, they really
just
don't.
like,
That
God.
shit don't. No. It's not a fade to black. It's a fucking soprano ending, yo.
I know, I just
Boom, done. Over, bitch. Like, there's no coming back. Sometimes there is.
I got something to say. It's not about relationships.
No, man, you missed an opportunity. Hey, yo, Ren. I got something to say, Ice Cube. No?
Yeah, straight out of
Say it out of Compton.
Straight outta Compton.
You had a moment there where you
did.
could have done that.
I could have.
But you're not
But
on
we
the game.
didn't.
Go ahead, Chris.
I don't want it because I suck.
I was just kidding, Chris.
My heart.
You suck good, though.
My heart is broken now. There's my breakup.
You suck good,
My heart is
though.
broken.
Did you ever listen to the Celine Dion song?
Yes.
Go on.
Actually, I have a what's it called? A surf rock cover of it, and it's really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by Los Straitjackets. That one band
By
I showed
which
you.
one?
That one band I showed you that played surf rock. Los Straitjackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Los
Los Straitjackets.
Straight Jackets. Okay. Let's put that on there.
Yeah.
Los Straight Jackets. Please give a review on that real quick.
They're awesome.
Yeah, that was real quick.
Alrighty. Quick review by Adam. From Chris Rupel. He says Los Straight Jackets is
An awesome band.
awesome band, y'all. So, well, Okay, well, that does it for this episode.
Well, that's it for today. Whoa, wow. I'm back, guys. I just popped right back into the room, and I'm going to run away now. Jerry, you can't catch me.
Fuck you, Clockbuster! All right. I thought he was going to steal the show, but I guess not. This has been Talking with Burritos. I am Jerry JJ Wayne Graham.
Adam A. Snyder.
And I am Christopher the Rupel.
And that's a wrap, but not a burrito. Okay, you guys, if you have any comments on this episode, if you guys want to contribute one of your horror stories about bitter breakups, I know one of you out there has one. Go ahead and comment on this episode of Talking with Burritos /11. Or you guys can comment on the episode using Facebook. You guys can tweet us at Talking Burritos. You can tweet Jerry at JJ Wayne. And kiss the Rupel at the Rupel. And Adam don't tweet.
Adam don't tweet. Chris has been tweeting a lot.
So good luck trying to find Adam. But you can tweet Talking with Burritos and just put Adam or A dot or Poe Snyder. Right now, Poe Snyder. But other than that, hey, hit us up. Let's keep the content fresh, keep the dialogue going, and
keep watching the skies.
That's been Talking with Burritos.
Oh, but no. What was I going to say?
Else.
I just want to complain about one thing because I don't think I'm ever going to get to talk about this.
Oh, shit. Is it about me?
No, it's about the Goosebumps poster.
Oh, I was like, is it me?
Okay, snippet time. Go ahead, Chris.
I fucking hate that poster because of the colors. The colors fucking bother me.
It looks like a fucking Scooby-Doo poster.
Right?
Yes, it does.
It's too goddamn bright.
Yeah.
I hate the blue and gold to it. It needs some green in there, goddammit.
Yeah. Or like fucking Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
I don't like the poster either.
fucking awful. It would look better if the colors were right.
Yeah.
I think it looks good for that, but the color scheme is just god awful.
Well-
Why would you use gold for writing Goosebumps when it's always been green?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
Always
think
been
you would
green,
stick
yeah.
with the
Always
color
been
scheme
green.
that goes like the Goosebumps covers have always been.
Yeah.
It's only there to fucking catch an eye. That's it. And it's not
Yeah.
even good at it. Because it's not blue and, what was it, blue and orange?
Blue and orange?
Yeah, it's blue and gold.
Yeah.
So they got
No,
fuck
all you
that
have to
shit
do is
up.
look at the damn book covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just reuse that. Yeah.
Which they technically did by putting all of them there,
Yeah.
a couple of the monsters.
Yeah.
Fucking slappy.
Are you a fan?
I love Goosebumps.
I think they even reused the
Yeah.
typeface. They just
They did.
didn't
They
stick.
did.
Yeah.
They literally used the same
Same
typeface.
typeface.
They just didn't use the same color schemes.
I love the books. I love the TV show. And you know what? I'm interested in the movie. I'm not going to lie.
Are you?
It's got me interested.
It's like fucking Jumanji.
So, I like Jumanji.
Oh, you
pretty
see,
good.
they're talking about
I also
remaking
like
Jumanji.
Zathura.
Remaking?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
The
Yep.
first one was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. They might fuck it up. Well, I like Zathura, but that one was kind of weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was pretty much Jumanji but space.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I liked it though. I mean, it was fun.
It's decent.
I liked the idea. Versus jungle versus that. They take like things from like the old Pulp Fiction kind of days. The jungle stories and then like the space race stuff.
Yeah.
Which
one is that book again?
Jumanji and Zathura.
Okay, that one.
Yeah. Go away.
I fell asleep.
Okay. Goosebumps poster fucking sucks.
All right.